What's going on, guys? Decelation, Brian.
What's going on, peeps?
And today, what are we doing, buddy?
We're deciphering colored wiring diagrams in black and white.
He's not lying.
Look, check this out. So we got to wire up the power windows. There's words under it, and they kind of make sense. We finally figured out. We deciphered it into Brian speak, and that's all we really need. It's in Brian speak, so we got this. But literally the wiring diagram is in black and white.
So I know what it's like to be colorblind now.
And we have to connect all the red wires together to a black wire, to a blue wire, to a green wire, to a brown wire on the motor. In black and white.
What he said. But we'll show you. And hopefully at the end of this, it will work. Or the truck will blow up. One of two things is going to happen. It's either going to work or the truck's going to blow up.
Or we'll go to put the window down and the turn signals will turn on.
Or the engine starts. That'll be a little scary.
Hey, we want to push button start. There you go.
Okay.
You just have to turn the key to accessory to roll the driver's side window down.
Hey, that's going to be fun. Hopefully we don't mess this up.
Welcome back, people. So, this wire's nest is a little bit of a wire's mess, but we show you what the window does first. Check it out. So, window works. Switch works. Pretty much what we ended up doing with this bundle. One, I made a disconnectable connector we're gonna mount the switches right on the dash. So I want to be able to pull the dash in and out, so we have a connector. So pretty much the way they have it, all the blue wires on both switches, so this is the other switch, all the blue wires on both switch go to blue, it goes to black. So all the blue wires go to ground, all the red wires go to power. So I ended up created my own ground with a block. So we've got a few more. I got my ground distribution block. That's what I was doing over here. Got that installed. So that's going to be running. That's for the ground. The power, because I know a lot of you guys were very happy that I pulled out the AC unit and stuff like that. Well, with that, it freed up my heater core, because you're supposed to do your electronic choke wire. I can't find it. And I was like, you know what? Heater works, so I'm gonna run it using the heater wire. So yes, I'm really not putting AC back in this truck. You guys are gonna have to deal with that. But yeah, and then the way you power this, so this motor has a red wire and a brown wire. The brown wire is going to tap into the, let's see, we have red to blue. So the brown wire taps into the green wire of the switch, and the red wire taps into the black wire of the switch. This is what controls the direction up and down. So, yep, that's pretty much it. So now we kind of have it janky connected. We're going to clean up all this wiring and make it to where it looks nice and neat, and all it is a connector. Yeah, so we'll catch you guys back. I'm gonna get back to work and finish this wiring. Just a hint of advice: when you guys are doing this, you definitely want to we just twisted the wires together and put heat shrink over them. Didn't even heat up the heat shrink, just put it over there so they're not touching anything. You want to do the twist and then test it to make sure you have it wired correctly first. Definitely important to do that. But yeah, we'll catch you guys later. We're gonna get back to work.
Welcome back, guys. Brian.
What's up, peeps?
And Rhonda showed up in the shop today. As you see, this wiring has taken a few days, so Rhonda's back. But yes, as you guys saw, we got it completely done. Brian can hold the camera.
Ooh, operating the camera again.
Yeah.
Panning.
Check it out.
Panning.
So now, put the dash back in. And then the other side too. So I got both the windows working, switch right in the middle of the dash. I'm pretty stoked. And it lights up too. It's always lit up, but I like it. It works out. That's a good, nice location for it. Very easy to reach for both parties. I like it. Now we need to take this thing on a rip.
Well,
We gotta do the door parts.
we can take it on a rip now because we can roll the windows down.
Yeah.
we have a slight modification we got to make down under the car before we drive it around too long with the windows up.
That is true. Major modification. But yes. But yes, I am stoked. All right, sweet.
And we have a 12-ton press jack in the.
Yeah, Brian and Rhonda assembled that while I was doing wiring because wiring is a one-person job and it was very tedious and fun. Let me tell you. But thank you guys for watching these videos. I really appreciate it. If you like this type of content, please subscribe, hit that like button, and comment down below. Tell us what you think. Have a good one, guys. Peace.
See you next time.
Can I get it a little? Oh, take it easy, peeps. Till next time.